What's up, baby? Today's show is sponsored by Southern New Hampshire University. Yeah! We talking about proper preparation. We're talking about trying to be better at life. How can we improve, right? Whether we're talking about just as an individual, how do we improve if we're talking about in the job space? I mean, whether we're talking about just all the different ways to be prepared for the next step, for that next task. Southern New Hampshire University and some of these online degree programs that they are offering. Come on, baby. You can't beat this. And they have super competitive low tuition rates that are, like I said, going to prepare you for whatever your next steps might be as it pertains to your professional career. It's not too late. I mean, shoot, what you waiting on? I mean, you're watching me, but what you waiting on? Come on, man. You see the link right there, right? snhu.edu/Arthur Moats. Tap in and go out here and get a chance to prepare yourself for greatness. But now it's time for regularly scheduled programming. You obviously get to Dallas, man. What's your first impression? Obviously, this is your first time stepping into an NFL locker room, and it's not just any regular locker room. We're talking Jerry's World, baby. What's that experience like for you, dude?
I tell people this all the time. Like, my welcome to the NFL moment by far was when I walked into the quarterback room for the first time, and it's me, Andy Dalton, and Dak Prescott. And I'm looking around. I'm like,
jeez,
Andy,
dude.
One of you guys were on my fantasy team like last year. Andy, I've grown up watching you, right? You've been starting for the last 10 years. I've seen you once a year at Heinz Field play the Steelers. This is weird for me. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to, right? Because I'm 22 years old. You were probably the same way as a rookie. Right?
Oh,
like
1,000%, man.
Like, man, do I talk to guys? Like, are guys?
I always say it's a little different for, the non-quarterbacks because, a linebacker superstar is cool, but it's different when you're in the room with the quarterback.
Yep.
You're walking into, like you said, it's Andy Dalton and Dak Prescott.
Yep.
Both of them dudes, massive names, man, big time players. Yeah. 1,000% we understand where you coming from, baby. Yeah.
Yep. And on top of that, other places I've been, the head coach is not normally in those meetings with the quarterbacks, but Mike McCarthy is so involved with everything that's going on that he was also in the meetings every single day. So I'm like, man, I've watched you for the last 10 years with Rodgers, with Favre, with everybody, right? And now I'm just sitting here chopping it up. He's telling stories about the playoffs, whenever it was, right? It's like, all right, this is cool. Then all of a sudden I walk downstairs, I see my helmet, and there, boom, there's that massive blue star on the side of my helmet.
Dude.
Regardless if you're from Pittsburgh or not and you don't like the Cowboys, that's kind of right. And everyone dreaming growing up is like, man, that's kind of like one of the teams. Hey, if I could somehow
that's what made me start wanting to play football. I saw them on TV. My neighbor played for a rec team with the star, and I'm like, yo, what is that? I got to be a part of this. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
I got it right behind me. So that was crazy, man. That was the first time I'd ever been to Texas. Everyone always says everything's bigger in Texas, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. It's probably just
another
state like everything else. Then I get down there. There's 3-story furniture stores and all this stuff. I'm like, man, I'm a long way from Wexford, but I don't hate it.